It's Monday now, and Mammy was praying for rain earlier, so we're trying to get it on the news here. After that heat wave went through, it's just pouring like crazy, like an explosion of tornadoes and hurricanes and tsunamis and lightning. See the lightning there? Look at that. It says a dangerous storm coming in with quarter-size hail. Mammy, look at it flooding out here. Even right in your... I never seen that before. I can't get it on here, but... I'm not going to be able to... Nobody is. When is that? Look at this. This is sort of how I keep up with what's going on with the archetypical energies in the universe. And we're sort of switching into a new time now. The sun just entered Leo. The moon just entered Gemini off of a Taurus moon, which is known for being sort of sluggy and sleeping in. When I made the video that there's no reason to move, it caught up with me, the Taurus moon. Mercury moves about 2 degrees a day. So today it's going to go into Virgo, and Venus moves pretty quick. Sometime tomorrow, I think it'll move into Leo. So some new energies going on right now. Yesterday was a Taurus moon all day, and I made the video There's No Reason to Move, and it was a couple weeks catching up with me on the explosion. So I know that I'm in a good place because of some of the synchronicities in my life of things that happen. Like I just show up, like I was going to go down the road, drive to Walmart for what to do, and I saw my dad's motorcycle at my grandma's. So I stopped over and went over to her neighbor Dottie's house where her whole family was down, and I got to talk to a lot of them. Evan and Ellie were down, and it made me think, no reason to move. Okay, maybe there's some reason to move. And then my mom invited me down to her house for clams, but I had that video, No Reason to Move, that I wanted to put online, because it was a long time coming that I just wanted to say something. And so I went up to my mammy's house, and as cycles work out, well, at the same time I'm getting these texts from my aunt. Oh, don't go back into the psychotic danger of your mother and this and that. And that was earlier in the day. And then I go up to my mammy's, and the key that she said she'll always leave for me was mysteriously gone, because she wants me to go into my mother's. So there's sort of at opposite ends of the pole. So this is my handbook I've been using, working on my theory for the past couple days, the 100-day explosion, of which today is the 62nd day. And I pulled into Walmart last night on the Taurus moon, and I just thought, well, cool. That I can just sit down. I'm impregnated with a lot of thoughts that I can do. So I was thinking about these tornadoes and tsunamis, and I created like moves that you use in your language to accompany all. And I really had fun with it. Like the weather god telling stories. A tsunami is an emotional flood, and a volcano is where you're pushed to the limits because someone isn't accounting everybody. They're holding something against somebody. So that's volcano. Tornado is when I take a story, just tell any story, whatever pops into your head, it's good enough, and you infuse in that story, you know, little houses and cows and stuff flying around, just stuff that spin you out onto the water, and onto the waters where there's a hurricane. That's where there's a low pressure form. It's the situation that I can't control, and you just sort of intensify it, and then you know, doing other things. Wind is what's flowing in the astrological calendar, what's on people's agendas for today. The sunshine is who people are truly, and when they have that not just integrity but creative integrity, because it's you have skills and stuff of what to do, and clouds are what cover it, or what's shielding your eyes. And lightning is my good ideas. Supernova is when you just lose it. You explode and dissolve something that you've always thought, and have it changed. Well, before it gets to a hurricane, this is sort of what festers inside you only, and only for you inside your mind. It's not a hurricane because it's not yet hot enough in the water to get it spinning. It's not organized enough. And this is the day's name. It starts out, and I'll give you a little weather history from watching Jim Cantori and Steve Lyons and all them on the Weather Channel. It starts as a tropical depression, and it's measured by the speeds. I think 35 miles per hour is when it becomes a tropical storm. So anything before that, and then I think a hurricane on the scale of 1 becomes 72 miles per hour. So you know the speed of the winds, the speed of an idea, the speed of something flowing. Look at and that's a tropical storm right there. So I did decide to come into what I guess I call my mom and dad's house, because my highest thing was wondering, why do I make the decisions I make? And I know just because you sleep somewhere doesn't necessarily mean it's your home. It's your psychological home. So there's no reason I can't come in here and sleep. Everybody was nice. Everybody was sober. And, you know, it was sort of what Mammy was trying to do, get me in here. So I have no qualms about that right now. But, you know, this house is surrounded by not positive memories. I mean, I'm a mature person and I can, you know, just sit there and take it. But you know, there's this tropical depression, and it's in me. We need to look at some weather.